Is Winter Raven, and today I'm coming with a bunch of new questions that I'm gonna answer so you guys get to know me a little bit more, and also let's see how many we have similar, and let's start. Okay, so the first question is, how many countries have you visited? Well, obviously Spain and the US, also Portugal, France, and the UK, so 5. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? It was probably like 5, 4, 5, 6, something like that. Is anyone in your family in the army? Not in my family, but in my husband's family, yes. What would you name your daughter if you had one? And the next question is, what would you name your son if you had one? I'm not very set on having children. I am a teacher, I work with children, and I will say that I have enough. I don't know yet. I haven't thought of names because obviously the idea of having children is not one that I actually have in mind. So I haven't thought of any names. What is the worst grade you got on a test? Is 0. What's your favorite subject? Literature. Is your father bald? Yes. That is a random question, but yes. What is your nickname? Winter Raven. Actually, my children also have a nickname for me, and that's Nini. They call me Nini. Do you sleep with the lights off or on? Off. What's the last compliment you got? I'm very thankful, actually. Lately I've been having a lot of compliments and I appreciate each one of them. I'm a person with a very low self-esteem, and having so many compliments lately because of my videos it's actually done so much good to me and my happiness, and I appreciate you all so much for saying such good things about me. I don't really remember which one is the last one. I've had a ton lately, and each one of them is reached my heart, I can tell you that. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? My last dream I do remember, and if it was a nightmare or a dream that I woke from in the middle of the night, sometimes I will remember that one too, but I don't remember like in between dreams and stuff like that. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Too many. Like, I have a shoe addiction. Oh, I own too many. The problem is that I'm gonna be moving to Spain, and the space situation in my suitcase, in my luggage and suitcase is tough. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna take all of my stuff over there. How old were you when you found out about Santa? Let's say, just in case children watch. I'm gonna say I was about 7 or 8. Who is your best friend? And answer this question on my Get to Know Me tag, so go check that one out. Who is your favorite actor? I also answered that question, but I'll say Johnny Depp. Who is your favorite actress? That one's hard, because I don't know, I don't really have a favorite actress. I used to love Nicole Kidman. I guess I still like her, but she's not my favorite anymore. Cate Blanchett, I really like her, if that's how you pronounce her name. But I'm not sure. Who is your favorite celebrity? Marilyn Manson. Who's your favorite teacher? I don't know, I've had a bunch. My favorite teacher in high school was the one that I've been closest to, probably. And that one was my philosophy teacher, I believe. What is the best birthday gift you have received? That's another hard one. I'm not sure. I'm not very materialistic. Just being with my family and my friends is my best birthday gift. I don't really care about the stuff. I'm jumping over some questions because I'm reading some of them and I'm kind of like, what a weird question to ask. What's your eye color? Brown? What were you dressed as for Halloween last year? Like a student, like a Slytherin student from Harry Potter. I actually had to work and my kids loved it. What would be your perfect slice of pizza? I don't know. I love pizza. I really don't care really. Like I like Hawaiian pizza. I like the pineapple on pizza. So maybe that with jalapeno. That's really good. What would you eat every day if you could? Sushi. What is the one item you cannot leave home without? My phone and the keys and my wallet. I'm gonna say my phone because if I don't have my keys or my wallet, I can call somebody. So my phone. What would you want your last meal to be? Meatballs cooked by my mom. Or sushi. Either one. What was the last book that you read? Game of Thrones. What was the last date you went on? It was with my husband. And if we want to call it a date, we went to Jack in the Box, I believe. What month were you born in? March. What is your relationship status? Married. What is your worst subject? Math. What is your zodiac sign? I'm a Pisces. What is the worst movie that you have ever seen? I'm not sure. I fell asleep at the movie theater and I wanted to go watch it. My husband fell asleep too, but I fell asleep a little bit through Alice, through the looking mirror, through a looking window, one of those. I fell asleep through the second one, Alice in Wonderland, number 2. I didn't really like it. Do you prefer to be friends with girls or boys? I don't mind. I have both girls and boys that are my friends, so I don't really care. Can you commit to one person? Yes, I'm married. Have you ever cheated in a relationship? No. How often do you listen to music? Every day I have to listen to music. I love music. I need it. Are you social or an antisocial person? An antisocial person actually means that you would rather harm people or something like that. Don't take my word for it. But it doesn't mean that you don't do well in like a public scene. That's more like a introvert. I will say that I'm introvert, but I'm not an antisocial person. I'm a social person. I like people. I don't want to harm anyone. So I'm not antisocial, but I am an introvert. Are you good at hiding your feelings? Not very. My face normally tells a story. Do you care if people talk badly about you? Obviously, I think everybody cares. When was the last time you cried? I'm not sure. I don't remember. And that's good. If you could change your eye color, what color would you pick? Green. I love green eyes. It's beautiful, it's rare, and I love it. Name something you have to do tomorrow. I don't know, like the typical things. I mean, there is no much to do now during the quarantine, so I'm guessing maybe I'll do more YouTube videos and editing since that's my life now, and work around the house. What is the craziest dare that you have ever done? A chicken, and I would say that there's nothing really. The meaning of your YouTube name? Winter Raven. I love ravens. I love the color white. I don't like how albino raven sounds, so I like Winter Raven, and it sounds like mystical. And if your personality is an animal, what would it be? And that would be a bear, like I said in my previous video. I love bears. So yeah, that will be it. And now, before my battery dies, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you guys around. I hope to see you in my next video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. I love having you around here. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. Stay safe.